minute. It's been a hot while. I'm wearing a cancer shirt, and no, I don't have cancer. As far as I know, just felt like wearing this shirt would bring about more awareness that we need to find the cure for cancer. And I actually feel like I need to find the cure for cancer, like personally. So yeah, so that's why I'm wearing it. I wanted to talk to you guys about God, just different things that have come to mind recently that have helped me through mental struggles. So the first thing I want to say is I love God. I feel like God has been very good in my life lately, and he, continues to bless me in ways that I don't even see sometimes. And it's just kind of overwhelming sometimes. Like sometimes I'm just like, that was God. I mean, obviously. And I'm like, this is amazing. Like, I'll literally tell him, like, I feel overwhelmed. Like, this is so good. But I wanted to talk about when things get bad, the nitty gritty, the depression, the anxiety, everything like that. Because I feel like people don't talk about that enough, for one thing. I feel like, in the midst of sorrow, the only thing you turn to is like suicide or different things that are like not okay. So I want to talk about that today. That being said, let's get at it. So I'm not going to share what so the devil has been really bothering me lately. And I know it's the devil because it's not God and it's not my thoughts and, just has to be. And it's really weird because the devil is such a liar that none of these things make sense. But I keep getting these thoughts in my head that I am insecure, which is not true. Ever since I experienced God, I am extremely secure. And then I get thoughts of him saying like, you like aren't doing your duty in life, just different things that are not true. And I don't know, like I'll talk to God about them and be like, are these my thoughts? Because I legitimately think they're coming from like my mind. And I feel like he's like constantly reminding me that like, these are not your thoughts. Anyway, where I'm getting at is lately, I had a really rough weekend. So it was a lot. I don't know. I don't really want to go into it. Hello. And do I know stray kids? What does that mean? I mean, I've heard of like a stray cat, but yeah. So, and I'm wearing pink, so it's a great day. But hi everyone, the people that are commenting and the people that are not commenting, hello. No, I don't know. But so I'm trying to like understand, in the midst of all this sorrow. And one thing I came up with the concept is that the devil, will like put a thought in your mind, and the only way he's getting through to you, at least for me, this is how it works, is if he thinks that you're going to think that the thought he's giving to you is your thought. Because the devil's not an idiot, okay? So he's going to make it seem like something good or something in your mind or different things. Anyway, so I broke down. I was crying. I was like, God, like, I don't know what to do and all this stuff. And then I started thinking all these thoughts. What? But anyway, I started thinking about all these thoughts, that all these thoughts were my thoughts. And eventually I was like, what the heck? Like, these are not my thoughts. And it took God reminding me, like, these are not your thoughts. Like, just give it up. And I did. And then I remembered that it had to have been the devil, because the same thought processing was like when he was telling me that I did not experience God. And he gave up on that because I was just like, I'm not listening to this. Like, I know that I experienced God. You know what I mean? This is a refresher from McDonald's. They are very good. And I think they're good for you too. They're like lemonade and stuff. So I'm just saying, like, be careful. And one of the things that Jesus says to do is to watch and to pray, because he said the enemy comes like a lion. Oh gosh, how's it go? Like, be careful, or be I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But I want to put that out there, that like maybe the thoughts you're thinking, whether it be like fear or anxiety or like depression, feeling what is that called? Like courageous or whatever. Like, these are all oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind because I can't remember. Oh, thank you. Whatever. It's like something. I don't know. But anyway, oh, you like the drink? So have you ever had, I always get the watermelon strawberry one, but like there are other ones too. I don't know what other ones they have. I think they have like a blue one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm just chilling. I'm at a store. I literally came to a store parking lot because I just wanted to talk. I didn't want to go to this gas station to talk because the people there are weird as heck. And so I'm like, I'm just coming here. Anyway, aside from God, like talking about God and the devil, it goes beware and watch for your adversary, the devil, or say your adversary, Satan, who is the devil, comes about like a roaring lion seeking someone to devour. And so it basically means you have to beware. Like, it's not like you have to live in fear. Actually, fear is like from the devil, but like just remember that the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. And so you have to pray for the flesh to align with the spirit. So anyway, so we could talk about a bunch of things, and I don't have that much time, but so I wanted to talk about, I don't know what I want to talk about first, but I wanted to talk about cancer. So I don't have cancer, but I feel like a lot of people do. And after my sister's boyfriend died from cancer at the age of like 39, I was like, I need to find the cure for this. You know what I mean? And my sister went into like medical stuff and tried to find the cure for it and everything like that. What I've come up with is ginger is like really good for cancer, killing cancer cells, different things like that. But it's not like a cure for it. So yeah, so I am trying to figure out a cure for it. Oh my gosh, that guy doesn't have any legs. Wow. God bless him. So I'm trying to find the cure for cancer, and I haven't had time to think about it, but I need to remember that I need to find the cure for cancer because people are dying from it. People are dying from, hi, good boy, Paul. People are dying from cancer everywhere. And it's not just old people. It's not just young people. It's everyone. It just makes me want to cry. Like, we live in the 27th century? 21st century? Oh my gosh, the 27th. You know what I mean? But we need to find a cure for cancer. And I just feel like I need to, okay, so put it this way, I'm not going to joke around. I am literally very bright. I was a 4.0 student in high school. And I just graduated a year early, just different things. And I'm not here to pat myself on the back, but I will, no. But like, I legitimately think that I need to put that into practice. Like, I don't know. Like when I was a teenager, my mind would spin and spin and spin if I wasn't like feeding it like you got to think about this or that or different things. Anyway, yeah, God bless you. So I figured out, the ginger thing. I figured out some minerals can be good for cancer. But my point is, I think we really need to find the cure for cancer. Like it is 2026, isn't it? Yeah, it's 2026. There are like so many other cures for things. And it's like, I understand that cancer is very difficult to find a cure, but there are also doctors that specialize in this stuff. Put it this way, if I was a doctor, and I'm not talking about like a specialized doctor, I could find the cure for cancer easily. But I'm not a doctor. I'm a psychiatrist. No. I'm not a doctor, but what I might do after this is actually talk to God for an hour. I don't know. It's good to talk to God. It really is. But I don't know where I was going with this. Oh, but I filled up an entire notebook filled with cancer things. Like this is this goes to this cell, and then this cell does this, and a whole entire college notebook. And then I threw it away because I understood all the stuff in it. But I just feel like, I don't know, if you guys are with me, we should do it together, but we really need to find this cure. And to be completely honest, once you find the cure for something like that, you are a millionaire forever. Like you've got the grip on money. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go here soon because I don't know, I need to talk to God. Different things. Do you guys like my shirt? It says we are strong. Look, we are stronger together. And then it has the cancer little logo right here. Anyway, so then I want to talk about loving yourself. This is loving yourself. This is loving yourself. And these are definitely loving yourself. My point is, in life, you are going to feel very like, I don't want to do this for myself. I don't have money for myself. Then buy something small from a store, from a dollar store. Like, just do something that says I love you. Because here's the thing, guys. If you do not love yourself fully and completely, God will, but like you're not really experiencing a healthy relationship with yourself. And I learned that the hard way. I did not used to love myself. I didn't like myself. I just existed. And that's not a fun way to live. In fact, my friend's living like that right now. And I'm like, no way. So I just want to bring that up. And then last thing, I wanted to talk about relationships. So I have found out a couple things that would attain to like relationships or like advice or whatever you need in your life. So number one, do not second guess your mind when you think about being in a relationship, ending a relationship, things like that. It might be hard, but don't second guess yourself, because here's the thing. When it comes to things like relationships, you know what's best. You know what I mean? Like, unless you're intoxicated. But like, you know what's best in your life. So I'll give you an example. Lately, I hate to say this, but I've been feeling like I have to get married. And I'm not saying like an arranged marriage or something. I'm saying like I felt about going to college. Like, I have to go to college. It's the best thing to do. I should do it. I should. And yeah, so my niece today, we went out. She's telling me how she wants to become a nun. And I'm like, oh, that's good. And then I'm like, well, how did you like think about becoming a nun? And she's like, something about like God told her to, or she prayed to God or something. And coming from a 5-year-old, that is pretty intense. And I was just like blown away. And I was like, go for it, girl. To be completely honest, I actually wanted to be a nun back in the day. And I didn't, because I really like the idea of it. but like only the idea. Like I could never live in a convent secured by walls. I would probably lose my mind the second that door closed behind me. Like I would hate it. But that doesn't say that I don't love God, because I love God. You know what I mean? You all know that. I love God. So, what was I going for? Oh, so yeah, so lately I've been feeling like I should get married. I have to get married because that guy needs someone to love. I mean, that guy needs somebody, yeah, to love him. Or like you want to have kids, like just different things that are just definitely second guessing what's going on in your life. You know what I mean? Oh, hi, Mike. Mike, how's it going? Mike, okay, so there's this other guy, Zane, who has like, I forget what his like thing is. It's like you write 89. But anyway, he legitly monitored this group and it was hilarious. It was hilarious how many people he kicked out. Oh my gosh. Okay. And God bless you too. Okay, so anyway, so I kept thinking in my head, I mean, obviously, that like I had to get married or like this or that, or I'm too old that I have to get married before I can have kids, or just different things. There's so many ambulances. Like, watch. Here's an ambulance. The moderation is required. Yeah, really. And so, and then I was thinking, like actually thinking, and I was like, and it brings me back to this priest that told me one time, and I was like, what did I say? Like, I don't think I want to get married, or I don't know if I should marry or whatever. Oh my gosh, these glasses are weird. They're like crooked. Like, look at that. Huh. And he's like, then don't. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that hit home. You know what I mean? Like, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I don't want to get married, like, at all. I think, so what I'm saying, Mike, is like, if you guys, or like anyone, that like, if you feel like you do not want to, because here's the thing, marriage is a lifelong commitment. Unless that person is being abusive, you are supposed to support them. And before, I mean, I might be old school, but like, I believe that like, once you get married, you're married for life. Like, you're legitimately married for life. And unless the other person dies, you are hooked. So anyway, so I woke up the other morning and I looked over and I saw my bag full of like stuff for like my kids and stuff. And I'm like, I need to burn that. It's just so funny. But I also wanted to say, would I date a black? No, and it's not because I'm racist, because my dad was racist and I'm not racist. Give me 1 second. Literally a second. So I don't know how to explain that. It's not that black people are different. But I'll put it this way, if this makes more sense. I would never date a Chinese person. I would never date even if they were American. It's just my like preference that like the person would be white. Yeah. Even if they were like Asian or like, I just wouldn't. And I have nothing against black people. I think black people are cool. I just don't. Just like I won't date someone that wears glasses, even though I wear glasses, if that helps. They're from Africa and Sweden. We only marry white. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Are you from Sweden? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I could go on forever talking. That's like what I like to do. But yeah, I just want to bring to light that, cool, good for you. But I wanted to bring to light that demons exist, and I don't know, just be careful. Just pray. Literally pray and watch. Okay, so praying is good. And then watching, it doesn't mean constantly looking around. It means like, oh, thank you. It means like being aware. Just like say there's a fire in your house. You're not going to be like praying and then like staying in the house. Like be aware of what's going on in the moment and pray. Yeah. That's how you do it. I really need to, hold on a second. I'm going to put on a song.
Maronite Catholic Church in Baden.
Oh my gosh. Music on the radio, I swear it sucks nowadays. Even like Christian?
Extra thought. Can you tell me some secrets?
The red microphone button and tell us you want to win. It's talk back for Morgan Mullen tickets on big.
I don't like Morgan Mullen. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna try one more time. Hold on.
Either.com. Wesley Financial Group.
Not too late to start or continue your college journey at that dog is hungry. You know it.
This is my jam. Oh, he said the M-word. Oh my gosh. Why? He was probably black. He was probably offended. I don't understand. But thank you for monitoring. I really appreciate it. Just like I'm not racist, but I didn't like how they did this. But like they took the Little Mermaid story and put a black girl for the Little Mermaid in the live action movie. And I was pissed because I'm not racist, but the way they like forcefully did it was like, what the heck? Like, I don't know. It's weird. Am I Jewish? No, I'm not Jewish. I'm the opposite of Jewish. I'm Christian. Oh, geez. I'm actually Catholic. Oh, guys, it's hilarious. So my niece is the one that wanted to be a nun. It's hilarious. We're like talking and I was scratching her back because we have this thing we like scratch each other's backs and it is like incredible because one of them's really good at it. And she's like I'm scratching her back and then after a while I'm like, my nails are so long. Like, is her back okay? I pick up her shirt and there's like scratch marks like all over. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like your mom is gonna kill me. And she goes, no, she won't. She's Catholic. And I just like burst out laughing. Like it was so funny. She's Catholic, so she's not gonna care. It's like, what the heck? Anyway, guys, I gotta go here soon. I can't be on here all day long. That's what I said like 10 minutes ago. But yeah, I would just like the thing I want you guys to remember today is that you're loved infinitely by God who's infinite. Thank you, you too. I'm just sitting at this shop and save and I just like, I don't know. I'm broke right now and I need to pay my car payment and there goes that guy with no legs, so I shouldn't be complaining about anything. I don't know how people do that. There was a story. I don't even know if I should share it. It's so bad. So Trump came into somebody's hospital room and shook his hand and stuff when this guy like got blown up or something. And then they were saying how so bad. Biden literally came into somebody's room and he was like, can I shake your hand? And the guy's like, I'm sorry, it is so bad. He's like, I don't have hands. And he's like, oh. And then he like goes in his face and he's like, what do you want? And the guy that's telling the interview is just like, I'm like, I just want to be myself again. Like it's horrible. And I think Biden was probably going at the time too. Who knows with that guy? Oh my gosh. But can I not say that America has been a very good country right now. I'm not going to get into politics. Don't ask me political questions because I will get into it. But I just feel like it's very safe right now. And I'm not saying everywhere, not at all. And I'm not saying everything that's happening is just, but we're not at war and we're at peace. And, you know, like, thank God for all that. I just wanted to leave you guys with an Our Father, because an Our Father is so incredibly powerful. It's where you tap into the force of God as a father and, you know, go from there. So I think that, sorry, I don't know what that is, but I think that we should pray it together and go from there. Sorry, there's people everywhere watching me. So I'll lead it, and I'm in my car, so I just want to shut the windows to make sure I'm like perfectly secure, because you're supposed to do it in like a chamber, meaning like somewhere like a enclosed space. So let's pray. Our Father who art in heaven. I'm just trying to think about it. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Okay, guys, so have a good night. Just bask in that prayer, bask in the sun, bask in the Son of God. And I will see you guys next time. And if you guys need anything, just like that guy kept like not texting me, like putting stuff on my post page, just post, like, tell me your questions on my post pages and I'll try to get back to you. All right. God bless. Bye.